Hi guys, we have with us the range-topping Ford Ranger Wildtrak, the one with the 10-speed automatic as well as the brand new 2-litre EcoBlue bi-turbo engine. Now we've already detailed the car in our comparisons video, comparing this against the old one as well as a full walk-around video, so if you haven't seen those yet, be sure to check them out. But for the benefit of you first-timers, let's just go through the car once again. Now, this is a new color called Sabre. It's no longer Pride Orange, it's slightly paler. Up front, we've got new HID headlights with LED daytime running lights. This is... it's been a long time coming. Now, right here, brand new grille with a twin louver design, and down here, LED fog lights. Now around the side, it sits on the same set of 18-inch wheels. Right here, the fender trim is new. It says bi-turbo, no longer 3.26 speed, but crucially and most importantly is the addition of keyless entry with push to start. Now over at the back, things are largely the same, starting with this same carryover of halogen taillights, but the biggest difference is this. The tailgate is now 70% lighter, so you can close it with just one finger. Now over on the inside, things look a little bit more premium from before thanks to the use of all this black material. And the seats, check that out, it's new. It's no longer orange fabric, it's now full leather. Behind, nothing has changed, although you still get quite a decent amount of legroom and headroom. But what I don't quite like is that the seats are a little bit more upright and there's still no air vents. So that's that. Now, we've done all of that. Let's just see how this beast drives. Okay, so under the hood is the brand new 2-litre EcoBlue 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. It has two turbochargers, hence bi-turbo. The engine makes 213 PS and 500 Nm of torque, which is 13 PS and 25 Nm more than the older but much bigger 3.2-litre 5-cylinder Duratorque engine. It's currently the smallest engine to be offered in the pickup segment, but while it may be small, it is by far the most powerful. So this engine configuration is exactly the same as you would get in a Ford Ranger Raptor, in that it has two turbochargers, one being a smaller fixed variable geometry for the instantaneous low end pull, and there's also a larger variable geometry turbine for that higher end acceleration. Now right off the bat, I can tell you that the engine feels a lot more responsive than the older 3.2-litre engine. There's no turbo lag. I mean, there's a little bit, but the minute you press down on the accelerator, it starts going, and that's because of the smaller turbo again. It feels sprightlier as well and more eager to rev, which means getting in and out of traffic. I mean, assuming if you are, decent with spatial awareness, is gonna be a lot more effortless. Driving this car with the new engine makes the older 3.2-litre engine feel lazy and lethargic. But remember, it was once upon a time regarded as a godsend in a world of small-engined pickup trucks. Plus, this engine is a lot quieter and it's more fuel efficient as well. I managed to get about 8.5 litres per 100 kilometers on a combined city and highway driving. That's about a 50-50 split. But I reckon I can get less, or around 7 litres per 100 km on pure highway driving alone, and that is good fuel efficiency. Another major benefit to this smaller downsized engine is the road tax, because here in Peninsular Malaysia you pay about 440 ringgit for this 2-litre engine, whereas the older 3.2-litre would set you back at close to 2,000 ringgit. That's a savings of almost 1.5 thousand ringgit? Also new here is the fitment of the new 10-speed automatic transmission. On the upshifts and downshifts, this thing actually feels smoother and it's less jerky than the older 6R80 6-speed automatic unit, which is a good thing because I think a lot of people are going to be able to get used to this and not feel like 10-speed is, too many gear ratios. The older 6-speed had a manual override function which required you to knock it to the side and rock it up and down to change gears, but here it's moved to a switch which feels a little bit weird to me, and there's no pedal shifters for me to manually shift gears. But I don't think I'll be using any of these manual override function anyway, so I guess that's that. And for comfort, the updated suspension can actually be felt. Comfort-wise, it's a little bit better than before, and it's less bouncy in the back, so your rear passengers don't have to complain so much about poor ride quality. As for the cabin itself, it's a lot more quiet in here because Ford has put this active noise cancellation thingy which suppresses road noise or any external noise through the speakers via this microphone, and it actually works, and it works really well. Now, what about handling, you ask? In short, it is the most dynamic pickup truck in its segment, but nobody in their right minds would want to go hunt for corners in this thing. I mean, it's a pickup truck at the end of the day. As for the steering wheel, it's very light and very sharp as well, so it makes driving a little bit more effortless. Overall, I think the Ranger Wildtrak facelift brought some decent surprises to the table, and it's definitely more than just your regular aesthetic upgrade. It's better to drive, cheaper to run in the long term, more fuel efficient, more powerful, and all in all, a much improved package. The fact that it has 6 airbags and a multitude of active driver assist system, plus a semi-self-parking function is a bonus. And let's not forget the inclusion of autonomous emergency braking, making this the most attractive model in its class, at least until the Ford Ranger Raptor arrives. It's a shame that it doesn't look all that different from before, because behind that is a massive improvement over the older model. Well, I guess that's all from me. If you enjoyed watching this video, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.